Alright, guys, it is that time again. We have another showcase stream for Disney Dreamlight Valley. Um, they are going to talk about the newest expansion that's coming called Wishblossom Ranch, where they're going to introduce Maximus. So I'm really excited to get to befriend him. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's going to be 37 minutes long. So sit tight. We're going to see a lot of information. I always love these showcase streams. So I think let's do it. Hop right into it. Here we go. Cinderella. Was Cinderella introduced before? I don't think Cinderella was introduced before. Like for this expansion.
Hey Valley Villagers, welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2025 Showcase stream. We're today's hosts, Courtney
and Jorge.
Thanks to everyone for joining us for this magical event. We're so excited to present a behind the magic look at what's coming next for the game.
Here's a run of show for today. First, we want to celebrate our incredible community and the impact they've had on the game.
After, we'll look back at some amazing updates from the past months, as well as the second and final part of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil.
We'll introduce some of the superbly talented folks behind the game to walk us through some of the exciting new content and features coming to the game in free updates, and present a brand new expansion, followed by playthrough.
Viewers will definitely want to stay tuned
nice.
for the whole stream, as we have a few surprises coming.
Speaking of surprises, I think it's about time for that first one.
That it is. On screen is our first in-game redemption codes for the showcase.
Oh.
This first code is proclaiming a
Here, let me go and take a picture of these
Dreamlight
codes
photo frame with
so that I can know.
motifs that can be used in photo mode. Redeem this code by following the steps on screen, and keep watching for more code reveals throughout the stream.
Okay.
And now
I will definitely claim that when I get back into Dreamlight Valley.
Our team is consistently inspired by the creativity displayed by our players. I know when I'm looking for inspiration, I turn to our amazing community for their incredible decorating ideas.
I personally love looking at all the Dream Snap submissions and trying to figure out how they pull them off.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some magical moments the community has shared with us.
Marvelous.
Oh, here we go. They're showcasing the community. I love when they do that. I think it's so cool.
The Cheshire Cat!
Fog. Oh, fog. On command. Cloudy. Guys, this is everything. This is absolutely everything.
I want to know what his house looks like. Oh, stop. It's so cute in here.
It's perfect, Jess. It really is. You're so right. It really feels like me. Do you know what, Ick? You're right. You're so right. Welcome, Ick.
Am I going in?
The name is Ick.
That is magical, bro. Oh my gosh, that is just...
C'est beau. Ah non, c'est beau.
This is so cool.
J'adore. Tellement lumineux.
Wow, it's like you're in it, you know? We're really here. This is wild.
The community hasn't only been a constant source of awe and inspiration, it's also been absolutely integral to the development of the game. From impacting which beloved Disney and Pixar characters join the Valley, to the quality of life improvements that go into each update, our community helps guide important decisions that allow the game to continue thriving.
And speaking of our community, we're super excited to announce that the community companion voted on by players is coming
It's
soon
so
to the game,
cute.
free for all players.
That's
Stay
so
tuned to our socials
cute.
for more details.
Now let's take a stroll down memory lane and
It's
look
adorable.
back at all the amazing content
That's
that
really
arrived to
adorable.
the Valley this year.
In our Tales of Agrabah free update, we've met Aladdin and Jasmine, welcoming them to the Valley. The magic carpet flew in alongside them as a new possible companion. We also added 4 new floating islands to explore.
Okay,
and
so
a
they're
hidden
kind of
search bar to the cooking
catching us
menu.
up with
In
like
the Wonder Island
latest,
Whimsy free
with like
update,
the
we
last
didn't only bring
few
Alice and
updates.
Cheshire Cat to the Valley from Disney's Alice in Wonderland, but also introduced a galaxy no longer so far, far away with the inclusion of exclusive Star Wars items, including an R2-D2 companion.
In the Mysteries of Skull Rock free update, we officially brought the Forgotten to the Valley as a villager and met Peter Pan, the carefree boy from Disney's Peter Pan. We also introduced friendship levels for animal companions, as well as the ability to rename those without a predetermined name. As with characters
Oh,
in
I
the
kind of
valley,
forgot you could
spending
rename
time
your
and
animal
interacting with
companions. I've never
players
done
now
that
allows
yet.
players to level them up and earn
Let me
even
know,
more
you guys,
rewards.
if you guys want me
Shortly
to start
thereafter,
naming
in
the
part 2 of
companions.
Disney Dreamlight
I'll probably
Valley:
think
The
of some
Storybook
names.
Vale, we concluded the Lore Keeper's enchanting tale and brought Maleficent and Aurora from Disney's Sleeping Beauty to the Vale and into the Valley.
That was such a wonderful and satisfying end to the expansion story.
100%. So good.
In Emotional Rescue, we met joy and sadness from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out and added diagonal fences to give players even more creative freedom to organize and decorate their valley.
Diagonal
We also made it possible
fences.
to place
I've never
certain
tried that
stalls
yet.
in new biomes across our expansions.
Owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time also received additional floating islands in this update, each themed after their biome counterparts and purchasable with Mist.
Finally, in the Return to Beast Castle update, we brought the dynamic duo of Lumiere and Cogsworth from Disney's Beauty and the Beast to the Valley. What a great year we've had!
I agree.
As always, if players want to share feedback or are looking for a place to hang with other Valley villagers, they can find and follow us on our social media channels and join our official Discord server.
That's right.
Up next, Guillaume and Milen will be joining Jorge to talk about what is coming next to Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Okay, let's see. What's coming next? This is
Our
the
game
part I
manager
was waiting
Guillaume
for.
and level designer Milen are joining us today to provide our viewers with a look at what surprises they can expect arriving to the Valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise.
So I recently heard that a certain fairy godmother was going to play a key role in our next update. Would you like to elaborate?
Your sources are good. To start off, we all know that the fairy godmother from Disney's Cinderella has been with us in the Valley since the very beginning, helping us solve the forgetting. In a new winter-themed free update, it's about to be our turn to help her remember a very important character from her past.
That's right. The next update, the Winter Ball, brings the long-awaited princess
The Winter
from
Ball.
Disney's Cinderella to the players'
Okay,
valley.
so
I know
we
her
get a
community is
name
gonna be
drop.
Thrilled to meet her. How will players discover
Because
Cinderella?
I don't think they've
Well,
said that
bringing
before, have they?
Cinderella to the valley will
And I've never seen
require
Cinderella in the
breaking a
game yet.
protective enchantment
I've seen her
from the
like in a
fairy
trailer,
godmother.
like a
This will
long
keep us
time
the
ago.
quest line to return
But
her to the Valley after she vanished
never
when
seen
the
her in the game
forgetting
like that.
began to take hold.
Cool.
But we
So of
can't
course the
steal
fairy
all the
godmother will
secrets
probably
just
have
yet.
some more
So stay
quests
tuned to
that
learn more.
involve Cinderella.
So you dropped some equally enchanting and key details about this update. But I imagine there's one more thing fans are on the lookout for. When can players expect to welcome Cinderella?
Sooner than they think, the Winter Ball update is arriving free for all players on
December 10th.
And don't worry,
Okay.
players won't need to stay up till midnight to meet
The
Cinderella.
Winter Ball.
I see what you did there. Players can definitely expect some pumpkin-related shenanigans in this update.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. As long as my avatar
December
doesn't get
10th.
turned into
That's
a
like-
pumpkin.
Last but not least,
That's almost
we're
2
also
months away.
introducing
That's-
Dream Teams in this update.
That's a
Right.
huge amount of
Players
time
will be able to join
that
with
they
up to
gave
7
it
of their
to us,
friends
like,
and forge
early.
their own Disney Dreamlight Valley community.
I'm surprised at that.
Choosing their team's
Dream
name,
Team
motto,
Identity,
and
what's that?
icon. As part of these communities, players can share resources, working together towards completing quests and crafting tasks.
Huh.
So you're saying, should I need extra clay for no particular quest, I can ask my friends for help?
Yes, we created this dedicated space for players to be able to come together and share
Oh,
more
so
of
now
their
you
Valley
could like
experiences
search
with
for
one another.
friends.
Well, I think
You
the
could
Winter
send
Ball
things
update
to
brings us
them
to the end of
if
the
you need help with
2025 free
quests and
content
stuff.
roadmap that we shared earlier this year, right?
That's correct, but it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley
interesting.
showcase without another one to share. Care to take it away, Guillaume?
Yes, I'm happy to. But first, I want to take a second to again shout out to all of our players. It's incredible seeing their reaction to each and every update, especially when community feedback has played a key role in building the character roster for 2026.
Absolutely. And 2026 is going to be an awesome ride.
Today, we can see the first 3 updates coming in 2026. Players will meet a lovable
Ooh,
canine couple
new
with
roadmap.
a craving for spaghetti and meatballs.
And
Band
we'll
over
learn more
spaghetti
about
and
cherishing
meatballs.
nature
Discover the
with
beauty
help
of nature
wise,
alongside a free spirited adventurer.
I'm really excited about
And
this one.
embark
Players will also step
on
into the
an
world of
adventure.
myths and discover real courage,
mythological
strength,
adventure.
and perseverance. I'm
Ooh,
personally looking
okay.
forward to exploring this update
New
myself.
roadmap.
I love these roadmaps, and I love seeing players share their best guesses at who might be coming to the Valley next.
2026
Well, I could already
is really
tell
gonna be
who's
something.
coming to the Valley
I
next in
can't wait
those
to see how our
updates.
players react to the roadmap.
All right,
Me
I'll talk
neither.
about it a bit later,
Thank
you
you for the
guys.
info, you two.
With pleasure.
This was fun.
And that just about does it for the free content updates.
Okay, so that's the free updates. Now we're moving on to expansion.
We'll embark on next from Dream Castle's Stardust Port. Without further ado, we're incredibly proud to premiere a brand new trailer for Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Okay, Wishblossom Ranch.
Nestled in the center of snow-peaked mountains.
So you get there by train.
Powered by your heart's deepest wishes.
Snow White, of course, is going to be their Maximus. Okay.
A cozy retreat bursting with adventure. Find the horse for you.
You get to befriend horses.
Your very own.
You get to ride horses. It's going to be fun. Ooh! He wasn't introduced yet. And Cruella?
Together, you'll create magical memories.
Okay. This is the most randomest assortment of characters. Tinkerbell, Tigger, Snow White, and Cruella. And Maximus. And Pegasus? Wait, excuse me. Pegasus is here too. That's the Pegasus from Hercules, isn't it? That's the most random of characters.
For everything we saw in that incredible trailer, and
I love
can't
it.
wait to explore the new content.
Yeah, that's a lot of characters, a lot of new
Players
characters.
won't have to wait too long for it. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will be available on November 19th.
November 19th.
And now, here to dive in on this new expansion is Josh, our creative director, and Riley, lead narrative
I'm
designer.
glad I have some time to like
So,
finish
can you
the
elaborate on
current
kind of
update
magical
before I
world
do
we can
that one.
expect to uncover this time around?
Sure. Wishblossom Ranch is a special place in Dreamlight Valley powered by the heart's deepest wishes. With its alpine vibes, rustic stables, Wishblossom Ranch used to be the coziest relaxation destination in all the valley.
Sounds like a visit there would make a nice rest after dealing with the forgetting.
Well, not exactly. See, during the forgetting, a certain fashionable villain took control of Wishblossom Ranch.
So Cruella's gonna be the main
Exactly run
villain.
it with love and care. The place is falling apart.
And probably the only
Even
villain
worse, something
in
has disturbed a giant
Wishblossom
flower at the
Ranch.
center of the mountain. Wish magic has run amok, causing all sorts of nasty side effects. The players are going to have their work cut out for them, uncovering the true cause of the
I don't really
wish
know
magic
the story of
catastrophe.
Cruella, honestly, because
Plus, getting the ranch up and
I've
running
seen the
again
live
and
action
finding all the
Cruella
horses that have gone missing.
once. I don't think I really liked it that much. And I've seen 101
Well,
Dalmatians
in
like
Disney
once,
Dreamlight Valley,
so I
Wishblossom
kind of
Ranch,
forget
we're bringing a
what her
new
deal
feature
is.
to the game, rideable mounts. Players will be able to befriend a variety of horses directly from their favorite Disney movies, as well as customize their very own horses,
Tinkerbell,
just
Snow
how they
White,
like them, and bring them back to their valley.
These new friends will give
Cruella,
players
and Tigger.
fun
That's
ways
4
to get
new
around the valley
characters
and navigate the
that will have
mysterious
friendship
crystal caverns
quests.
at the heart of the mountain. They'll be the key to getting Wishblossom
I don't
Ranch
think
up
they've
and
ever
running
done
again.
4 characters like in one update before.
Players had to wait for the next part to unlock.
They've
and
done
see the end of the
3,
story. Is it
but
going to be like that this time around too?
I don't think they've actually ever done 4 characters like in one update. But it might not be in one update. You know what? It might not be in one update
Unlike previous
because
expansions that were split into acts,
for the Storybook Veil,
this time
there
players
was
won't have to wait to get all the characters and see the end of the story.
4
Disney
characters as
Dreamlight
well. There
Valley
was
with
Aurora,
Wishblossom Ranch will
Maleficent,
bring the full main story
Hades,
from day one,
Flynn,
along
and
with
Merida. There was
4
5
villages
characters.
available to unlock, with all their friendship
But
and
you could
rewards.
only
And
you
that's
could
not
only
all.
meet
Players will be able to unlock
like 3 of
horses from
them
Disney
in the
films
first update.
with
You know,
their
so
own
technically there was
friendship
3
levels and
characters, and then
abilities
you
to
met
uncover
the
what
other
they
2
care for the
characters
Even more
in the second
friends
update.
And they're unlockable faster? I love
I
it.
think the
Who can
expansions
expect
are
to
the
meet
only time they
Aladdin?
do like more
We're
than 3
so
characters
excited
for
to finally
each
bring the
update.
original princess from Disney's Snow White to the game. She's been caring for the ranch during the forgetting and needs our help to get things up and running again. Snow White makes a great friend for the player. Just watch out, a certain villain is sure to test her kind and caring nature.
Players will be sure to keep an eye out then.
Are those jingling bells that I'm hearing?
Oh, that would be Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan. She'll play a key role in the main story, helping to keep the last of the giant wish blossoms alive with her pixie dust. Thanks to the player's Dreamlight magic, they'll be able to understand Tinkerbell in a way no one can.
This update kind of makes sense
It'll be great to
for
see those 2
Tinkerbell to appear.
Definitely.
I kind of still don't
Players solve the
understand
problems
why
around Wishblossom
Cruella
Ranch,
is there,
Tinkerbell will join them,
but
bringing a little
you know,
pixie
and
sparkle to
Tigger.
their valley. I
But
know
it kind
I'm
of
so
makes sense
excited to meet
for
Peter Pan
Tinkerbell
live
to
in the
be there if she
Wishblossom
keeps like the
Mountains, so the pair
blossoms
can go on adventures
blooming and
together
stuff.
again.
And of course, Cruella de Vil from Disney's 101 Dalmatians is a key part of this new expansion. The team is having a lot of fun with her big personality. Players will have to see if they can keep her under control and stop her from taking advantage of some of the more trusting villagers.
Wait, did I just now hear some hopping?
Oh, yeah. We're also bringing a bouncing new friend to the valley with Tigger.
Oh my
from
God, he's so
Disney's Winnie
funny.
the Pooh. Players will have to find Tigger, though it won't be easy since he's gone missing somewhere deep in the Wishblossom Mountains. Tigger is such a fun character because he brings a little
Why
bit of
is
the
Tigger
spirit
the
to
first
everything.
character
We're so
from Winnie
excited
the Pooh
bring
to
the
appear?
very first Winnie the Pooh villager to the game.
I personally can't wait to see how his buoyant personality impacts everything.
So why
around him.
is Tigger there, honestly?
Certainly infectious.
Like,
That said, players will be bringing more than just
I
villagers
understand
this time around,
Snow
though, right?
White
What about the
because,
horses, though?
you know, her caring nature or whatever. She seems like she'd get along with horses. And Tinkerbell, I understand why they would be there.
From Disney's Mulan, who will assist the
Oh,
player
that's
with
the horse
his
from
headstrong
Mulan too. I didn't even realize, like, when the first trailer unlocked. And there's Pegasus. They're introducing so many different, like,
That sounds incredible.
horses
Thanks,
from
Dusty Riley.
different
I'm really
Disney
looking forward to
movies.
meeting all these new villagers and horses, of course.
Thanks for having us.
This was a blast.
That's
Now,
crazy.
I'll pass it to Jorge, who's
Yeah, I
going
don't
to
understand
share
why
more about
Tigger would be
horses
there.
and their special abilities.
Thanks, Courtney. Now, before moving on to
But
our next guest,
it's
let's share
fun.
another
I love
redeemable
it.
Code.
Oh, another code. 2025 headband. Hold on, sorry. Let me just rewind a bit because I kind of missed it. I missed the code. Alright.
I'm joined by David, our lead game designer, and Calixta, our lead level designer, who are here today to chat about some really exciting new gameplay coming to the Wishblossom Ranch
Okay,
expansion.
new gameplay.
Hi, Jorge.
Are we gonna get a
So
new
we've got
royal
ton of
tool?
Super exciting information from Josh and Riley about Wishblossom Ranch. Would you two be so kind as to help us dig a little deeper?
Yes, of course. We can start with a closer look at the crystal caverns that were briefly mentioned before. These caves that twist through the Wishblossom Mountains
The crystal
are full of
caverns.
secrets and hold the key to restoring the wish magic that powers this place.
The crystal caverns are found at the center of the mountains in a place called the Wishblossom Heart. This location serves as a hub that is connected by a series of puzzles and challenges. Similar to the
Okay, of
trials
course,
in the previous
puzzles.
expansion,
The game always has
Disney
to
Dreamlight
include
Valley,
puzzles.
The storybook Vale.
So what's the Wishblossom Heart like? Is it warm and fuzzy and full of lovable animals?
That might have been the case a while ago, but the heart has since been drained of its magic by a mysterious force and is now in a state of decay.
Sounds like a real fixer-upper. What will players be able to do about this? And since we already teased it, how will our new horse besties help?
In order to restore the magic to the heart and bring balance back to the Wishblossom Ranch, players will need to complete a set of challenges. Unlocking a challenge will require cunning and maybe a helping hoof or two. Each challenge will also unlock a new Disney horse, which in turn will help the player progress through the heart and restore magic
Okay,
to the
you just
Wishblossom
unlock them
Ranch.
as you go.
Speaking
Cool.
of horses, will players be able to ride all the horses Josh mentioned, even the ones from Disney films?
Yes, sir.
That's so cool. So what does horse gameplay look like?
So, while riding any horse, players will be able to clear dead wish blossoms, a manifestation of the decay threatening Wishblossom Mountains. They'll also be able to do this with night thorns in their base valley.
Oh,
as well
that's
as
cool.
splinters of fate
That's fun.
and Inkies in the previous expansions.
Players will also be able to mine gems.
You can mine with
plow
the
garden,
horses?
And get this, water the crops by running through them.
What the
And
heck?
Actually, horses will be able to move at 3 different speeds: walking, trotting, and galloping. While galloping, they'll be able to jump over obstacles, such as fences. It's just as easy to get around on a horse.
It's so
as on
crazy.
foot.
So now,
Watering around crops
now
just got
I'm not
a
gonna
lot
want to
more
just
exciting.
hover anywhere.
What about
I'm just gonna want to ride the
We
horse.
heard from Josh that players might be able to take their horses back to their valleys. Could you provide more details on how this will work?
Absolutely. Players will be able to fill their stable with customizable horses and save them as presets. This means they can adorn multiple horses with a variety of gear, although they'll only be able to take out one at a time.
So going back to Maximus, Khan, and Pegasus, can you tell us a little more about their horsey abilities and what inspired them?
For sure, Josh hinted at it, but I think we'll just spill the beans. We felt these special steeds were worthy of special abilities that were inspired by their personalities and adventures.
And so, for example, Maximus has the ability to long jump, allowing him to leap across large gaps. Meanwhile, Can has the ability to kick down wooden or steel doors. And finally, Pegasus is able to glide, allowing him to ride wind tunnels around Wishblossom Ranch.
Okay,
That's exciting.
that makes sense.
Am I correct to assume that their abilities
They have
will
their
help
own
players remove
special
blockers and aid
abilities.
in progression?
You are correct, and these special abilities will be unlocked by bonding with each horse.
Oh, you gotta
This is similar
bond
to
with
how
them, okay.
Players can level up their friendship with villagers, and that unlocks further rewards.
Bonding with a horse will require players to feed, brush, ride, and pet them.
Right, so while bonding with all horses will unlock abilities, like watering a garden, these Disney horses will also have their unique unlockable special abilities.
Wow, those abilities sound awesome. These horses have a few tricks up their sleeves. Hooves.
Definitely.
Well, thank you both for taking the time to chat.
Of course.
It's always a pleasure.
And now, a quick reminder to stay tuned until the end of the showcase stream for an exclusive playthrough of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch with Alex and Dan.
Hello! I hope everyone's enjoying the showcase so far. Folks will want to stay tuned until the end of the expansion presentation to see a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch. We'll be back soon.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Looking forward to watching you play in a few minutes. Now let's kick it over to Courtney, who's going to be taking a deep dive into the biomes and art of Wishblossom Ranch.
Yeah, let's look at these biomes.
Thanks, Jorge. I'm here with our art director, Steven, and concept artist, Yanan, who will be sharing with us an inside look into the new biomes and art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Hello.
Happy to be back. So, enough horsing around. I'm sure everyone watching wants to know, what type of landscapes can we expect to travel through in the upcoming expansion?
Well, we're happy to share that there will be 3 unique biomes for players to discover throughout their adventure in Wishblossom: Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Ooh, sounds
Pixie
exciting. Can you
Acres.
tell us more about the inspirations behind these biomes?
I love the name of that one.
For Wishing Alps, our team was inspired by the Alpine mountains as they shift from the cold beauty of winter into the warmer welcome of spring. At the heart of this biome is Wishblossom Ranch, a rustic, cozy farmland surrounded by snow-covered peaks and alpine meadows.
And Glamour Gulch is quite the opposite, a fashionable yet sinister estate inspired by Cruella's style. We wanted to make sure we captured her love for couture by tailoring it into all the elements of the biome, whilst also giving it a more Victorian edge.
And lastly, with Pixie Acres, we wanted players to feel as though they've shrunk in size as they walk through this overgrown pixie village. They'll come across a forest of oversized flora and fauna, providing an overall whimsical garden aesthetic. However, they'll soon start to notice some things are slightly out of place.
Is that honey?
Brought to the biome by one
I think.
village, wishes.
I think.
Josh had mentioned a new villager with an excitable personality. But wait a second.
I know where.
Saw in the Wishing Alps?
I think I know where I'm gonna put Winnie the Pooh in my valley.
Alongside the addition of horses, we're also introducing 3 new animal companion types.
Geese can be found waddling around
Geese?
in Wishing Alps as we took inspiration from the
Geese
ranch
is an
to include
animal
a
companion now.
farmyard-style animal to complement the addition of horses.
Okay.
Then we have the sartorial
Skunks?
skunk. We felt that Cruella's monochrome palette
It's pretty
translated
cute.
best in creating these little guys, so they can be spotted wandering around Glamour Gulch and the grounds of the manor.
The sweet bees can be found flying around Pixie Acres.
That's
clinging to the lush
adorable.
flowers.
First horses,
That's really
now
adorable.
more companions. As an animal lover, what's not to love about this new expansion? Is there anything else either of you are particularly excited about?
Yes, I'm eager to see what players come up with using the new ability to fully customize their own horse. We've also added loads of new clothing in this expansion, so players can easily match with their equestrian friend. Whether it be a cowboy stallion, cavalcade pony, or a majestic enchanted unicorn, there really is something for everyone.
That all sounds incredible. What about you, Yanan?
The buildings that players will find in this expansion are designed to mix and match easily within each biome. We're always excited by our players' imaginations, so we can't wait to see how players will build their own villages and towns in creative ways using these new modular building kits.
Building kits? How can players obtain these?
Players will be able to find a variety of pieces in the different biomes, which will then unlock the ability to purchase more of them from Scrooge's store. Though some of the pieces may require some additional steps, such as finding the right blueprints.
What's a blueprint?
They're a new form of crafting which will be made available to players as they come across deconstructed blueprints in each biome while progressing through the story. So instead of needing to go through the loop of looking for a crafting table,
there's like
players will be able to repair these items right where they stand, with the help of a few resources.
That tell you how to build the buildings?
So visually stunning and exciting. Knowing our community, I cannot wait to see what type of buildings they'll come up with using those.
Us as well. We hope it will provide them with more creative freedom by using these kits that fit together seamlessly.
Definitely. Well, thank you both for sitting down with us again and sharing your insights into the beautiful art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch.
Always happy to share.
Thanks for having us again.
Holy cow.
You mean horse?
Right, horse.
But hey, we still have a few more things to discuss in this showcase stream.
That's right. For starters, we're excited to announce that the Wishblossom Ranch expansion is available to wishlist on some storefronts.
Players can visit the platform of their choice to show their incredible support by scanning the QR code visible on screen for more details.
Then let's take a look at how to get the new expansion.
If players already own the base game, there are 2 ways to get into the new expansion. Like previous expansions, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch will also come with a bundle of 5,000 moonstones included with the purchase.
And if players want a little extra, consider Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition, which comes with an even larger bundle of moonstones, a unique house skin, 2 new equestrian outfits, and a whimsical mount, Sven from Disney's Frozen. He'll arrive with 4 themed items for mounts
and
a
Sven
game
will
file.
be included.
And
That's
like our new
cool.
horsey pals, Sven will also be rideable.
I can't wait to get him in my game. And if anyone is new to the game or knows
Okay.
a friend that would love to
So
get
that's
into
if you
Disney
get the
Dreamlight
deluxe
Valley,
edition.
These are great starting points. There's the base game, followed by the Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Edition, which grants access to the base game, the new expansion, and a bundle of moonstones, and the new Disney Dreamlight Valley Ultimate Edition, which includes access to the base game, the Storybook Vale expansion pass, and all the contents of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch Deluxe Edition mentioned earlier.
Players
Oh
who
my
get
god.
any
They have
edition
so many
containing the
additions.
Wishblossom
They just
Ranch
keep adding
expansion
different
between
additions to
November
this game.
19th and December 3rd will receive
And
an
it's
exclusive
crazy.
outfit for their avatar. and a
Expansion
matching tag for
early
their new horse
adopter
bestie.
bonus.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And as we add new ways to jump into Disney Dreamlight Valley, be it for new or experienced players, we'll also be saying goodbye to Disney Dreamlight Valley The Storybook Vale Bundle, as well as Disney Dreamlight Valley Enchanted Edition,
Goodbye,
which comes with
bundle.
the base game, A Rift in Time, and the Storybook Vale expansion passes, bonus moonstones and rewards, as well as the Baby Pegasus Companion. These editions will officially leave stores on November 19th.
We're kicking off our biggest sale to date for the Storybook Vale Bundle and the Enchanted Edition. So catch up on the previous expansions currently on sale while waiting for Wishblossom Ranch. Wow, I think we covered just about everything.
Not quite.
You're right, we do have one more redeem code. Players can collect this wonderful wooden signpost by redeeming the code on screen.
From a new free update to an exciting...
Hold on. I missed it again.
I think we covered just about everything.
Not quite.
You're right, we do have one more redeem code. Players can collect this wonderful wooden signpost by redeeming the code on screen.
From a new free update to an exciting new expansion, complete with majestic horses adding a whole new dimension to every player's adventures in the valley.
It's crazy
we're
how
so
the
happy
horses
everyone
could
was able to
pretty
join
much
us for
do
today's showcase.
everything a
One
person
final
can
reminder
do.
to redeem the codes mentioned earlier in the stream and to join our social channels and Discord server for more exciting news on these new releases on November 19th and December 10th.
Finally, we're capping things off with a playthrough of Wishblossom Ranch with our game designer Alex and influencer manager Dan.
Well, that's it for us. Now, to the expansion playthrough.
See you in the valley.
Okay, so
Hello,
they're gonna
I'm
play
Dan,
through
the
it.
host for this walkthrough, or possibly trot through, of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch, and I'm overjoyed to be joined today by Alex, game designer extraordinaire.
Hello, hello. I'm also super excited to jump into this playthrough.
Sure, but before anything else, we should let viewers know that if they watch the entire playthrough and then continue watching on our partnered creators' Twitch channels, they will be rewarded with 4 in-game items, in addition to seeing us play the expansion, of course.
Oh, sweet.
However, to start the counter towards the first reward, viewers need to move over to our official Twitch channel, if they're not already watching from there, by following the QR code visible now on screen, or by following the link in the description. Once there, they need to make sure to connect their in-game account to their Twitch account. Visit the QR code on screen now to set all that up.
Okay.
Note that we
So
also
they're
have
just
something
pretty
after
much
the show.
saying that there are Twitch drops
After our
now
playthrough, folks can
available.
watch on our partnered
And
creators' channels
Twitch drops
to
are like
unlock
rewards
all
you
drop
get
rewards.
for
Nice.
certain
And I think
games
these rewards will then
that
be sent to the players.
Yes,
you
once
could
we release
earn if you
the
just watch
allocated time for
Twitch,
each Twitch
if you
drop
watch them
rewards,
play on
both
Twitch.
on our official
So
stream and on our partnered creators streams.
I'll
they will be able
probably
to check their
look into
in-game
doing
mailboxes
that
to collect them.
later on.
Love that.
I think it should still be
And,
going on
Speaking of in-game,
later on
Shall we?
after the
Yeah,
showcase
let's
stream.
jump right into Wishblossom Ranch. So Alex, while you get started here, can you give us a little synopsis of the Wishblossom Ranch expansion? Like, what's going on, where are we going, that sort of thing.
Sure. So Wishblossom Ranch is a
Wow,
special place
it's so
in Disney
pretty.
Dreamlight Valley that is powered by the
I love
heart's
it.
deepest wishes. It was once the coziest relaxation destination in the valley with its alpine vibes and rustic
It looks
stables.
really big, like right off the bat.
But then,
There's so
during
many
the forgetting,
different turns.
Cruella from Disney's 101 Dalmatians took control of Wishblossom Ranch.
Looks pretty
And the
big.
player's
It
journey
might
is
be
kicked
bigger
off when
than the
you receive a
Storybook
voucher
Vale.
for a free vacation there.
Okay, interesting. So when players arrive, what can they expect to find?
Look how pretty
well,
it is.
Cruella basically did a big ol' whoopsie and mismanaged the ranch.
Okay.
So it's going to be in pretty bad shape when the players first find it. However, as you can see, we've already tidied it up quite a bit in preparation for this playthrough.
Right, because I was going to say, this already looks gorgeous.
Right. It's worth noting for this playthrough we want to provide a sneak peek for players, but we also don't want to spoil too much of the journey.
There's a black
so when the
goose.
players introduced
Okay.
to this new expansion, it won't exactly be like this.
Okay, that makes sense. So what are we seeing here?
Well, in this area, we can admire that rustic beauty I was talking about that made Wishblossom so special.
Yeah, kind of like an alpine getaway.
Exactly. So the ranch is going to bring all the things that players have come to expect from a Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion, like new decors.
Mickey Mouse is walking around over there.
Well, I think it's about time that we move on to the key new addition to this expansion.
Ooh, the horses?
Exactly. So if we come this way...
Oh, and there's a horse. And she's a beaut.
Yeah, but you know what? We can make it our beaut. Right off the bat, we can customize this horse to look just the way we want it to.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and players will also be able to save up to 4 presets by repairing the
Ooh,
stable
okay,
the
so
and unlocking those 4 spots.
you could customize their eyes, their coat, their mane, their tail, their hooves.
Like a main questing steed.
And give them gear.
Okay, well, let's customize
Fun.
one. Okay, so
there's like a whole
are
new
imposing, majestic creatures.
menu
so I'd
to
wanna
the
give it
inventory
a dark
menu.
Coat.
Beautiful.
Okay, I also see that option for
You
the
could change the
secondary
color.
So let's make that white.
This looks great.
Thank you, thank you.
Do you also want to customize the mane's color?
You know that I do. I think...
Oh, you could
I think
also
a white
change
mane
like the
would
type
pop
of
and really
mane it
match on the
has.
dark coat.
That's so
You're right,
cool.
it does pop.
That's so fun.
We're also able to give our horse saddle and reins, which can be found hidden around the Wishblossom Mountains.
Hey, incredible. All right, so I want a steed that would, for now, I just want one that would fit perfectly on a ranch. So let's equip the brown saddle.
All right.
And there's matching headgear. Let's go with that.
Great thinking.
Right.
I'm sure there's also a matching blanket and back accessory. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, these customization options are really good. Loving the matching set. Okay, can we just name the horse now?
That we can. What would you want to name this steed?
Peanut.
Love that name. All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Peanut.
Very good, very good.
So when players are not spending time with their horse, they will be in their stable for some well-deserved
Nice.
rest and relaxation.
I actually do like how
The
the
horses will completely
customization
change the way that players
works
get around their valleys.
and how they customized it.
So they have 3 speed, from walking to trotting to galloping.
Hey, there he goes.
Which is even faster than the
Ooh, you
player's
could go
climb.
really fast when you do that.
That's awesome.
And then if you gallop, I believe that's the only way you will be able to like jump over fences and stuff.
We see?
Yeah, glad you asked. So the horses will be able to get almost anywhere that the players have at Arcan. So for those worrying about getting around fences...
Tell me they can hop over the fences.
Of course. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Right, that's awesome.
Right. So a horse can hop right over a fence when they're moving at full speed.
Very cool, very cool.
There you go.
So I'm curious, are there other ways the horse can help with your daily valley villaging?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the horses can also have some useful abilities that are unlocked as the player grow their bond with them.
Okay.
So you might have noticed those pesky weeds growing around.
Yeah, these guys here.
Yeah. These are dead wish blossoms. They're much like night thorns in the main valley. So the horses will be able to remove them just by jumping over them.
Hey, very cool, very good.
Right.
All right.
There you go.
Ow.
Okay,
before,
so those
I
are our
noticed
new night
there was a
thorns.
garden back there, but I bet it could use
Dead
a little
wish blossoms.
water.
Right. So now, without getting off the horse, and once the ability is unlocked, player can water their crops just by walking.
You could just
Cool.
okay.
Holding
When
it.
they said
Very
that
handy,
you could
very
just
handy.
walk
Hey, that goes
over the
fast.
crops to
That's my
water them,
favorite.
I thought they meant like you'll have to
Right,
equip your
so this
watering
expansion
gun,
brings
your
me later, of
watering
course,
can first,
So we're
and
excited
then
to
walk over
welcome
them.
the original
But no, you just
princess
walk
from
over them, and then
Disney's
the
Snow
horse just
White.
whips out a
Snow
watering
White.
can.
Yeah, the one and only.
All right.
So Snow White helps
Wow,
the player
okay.
take care of the ranch and
I
get to the
didn't
bottom
know
of the
that's what they were
mysterious
talking about.
phenomenon
I didn't know
occurring
that's
in
what they
Wish
meant.
Blossom.
Okay,
That's really cool.
Really like the animation.
It is great.
It's great.
There's Snow White in all of her glory.
But that's not all. Not
And
long
Tinkerbell.
after kicking off the journey, players will also meet Tinkerbell from
Tinkerbell's so
Disney's
small.
Peter Pan.
Okay, Tinkerbell.
It's gonna be really hard to
I can't wait to
find
meet her.
Tinkerbell when you're looking for her.
Now, as you'll see, once we become friends, we can hang out and she'll start following us around.
Oh.
Yeah, she will fly next to us with her pixie glow and trail.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks neat. Loving the extra magic it adds.
Yeah.
Hey, I noticed you were talking to her. You have no problem understanding her?
Yeah, so normally we'd have the trouble understanding her, right? But thanks to the Dreamlight magic, that's not an issue for our character. Oh, do you see these
Oh, I forgot about
buildings?
that. Humans can't understand
They're actually
fairies,
part of a new
right?
building
As
kit.
part of the
Building
Tinkerbell lore.
kit.
Humans can't understand fairies. They just sound like a bell that's ringing.
Okay.
They seamlessly fit together
But
in a large variety
I
of
guess
ways.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to see what players do with that. That's awesome.
Ditto.
With your Dreamlight magic, now you could understand fairies.
Oh, that's so
cool. I hope they do add like more fairies from Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
They honestly might not.
I agree.
Because of course Tinkerbell is the most important one. But like from the actual Disney fairies movies, I wonder if they'll add Tinkerbell's friends.
Bless you.
No,
in the future, because I think that'd be pretty fun
like a goose?
to have them all.
All right. Well, let's equip it.
You can equip the goose. Very cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's too cute.
They're not that they're equipped. They're just going to follow us around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cute. I love that animation.
The cutest. All right. Going back to our favorite subject, horses. Yeah.
Our favorite subject is horses.
3 very special horses from Disney movies.
Ooh, special Disney movie horses. This keeps getting better.
Yeah, we're really happy with it too. So the first Disney horse players we'll meet is none other than Maximus from Disney's
Tangled. Right. Hey.
There you go.
So, aside from being awesome, evidently, are these horses special in any other ways?
Yep. Like the base customizable horse, Disney horses will help the player get around and care for their valley.
Okay.
Max looks so good in the game, you guys. I just had to say that.
Inspired by their character and adventures.
Tangled is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies.
These abilities
in case you guys didn't know.
So
I love Maximus.
Expansion, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And he looks really good
They play a key role in
the game.
The players access new locations.
There you go.
Yeah. So, for example, Maximus brings his awesome jumping skill to the valley.
Of course, of course. That is impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty excited to see these special abilities in action. Maximus
Maximus is like the only horse that could long jump, right?
Can he,
and then we got Khan from
Yeah,
Mulan
they sure do.
is the only
The
horse
new
that
photo
could
mode
like
poses,
kick down
that show off their
walls.
unique personalities
And
are
then
available.
Pegasus is of course the
There
only
you go.
horse.
Show me.
Technically, it's a Pegasus.
Yeah.
The only
Hey, there you
horse
go.
that
It's
could
beautiful. Such a character.
That he
fly.
is. All right.
So they each have their
we'll
own
spend
special
a little bit
abilities,
of time with the
which
first
is really
Wishblossom
cool.
mountain area.
Right.
Things will get even more magical as players uncover more to the story.
Okay.
So yeah, they will explore the magnificent biomes. So we got Wishing Alps, Glamour Gulch, and Pixie Acres.
Hey. Can't wait. Can't wait.
We can't wait for the players to.
I
explore
love
and
the sound
discover
of the
all
hooves
Dreamlight Valley,
that
Wishblossom Ranch,
are on
and
the.
meet these
I love
new
the sound
wonderful
of
friends.
when the horses run.
Amazing. And to
You
our
know, like,
viewers,
it sounds so
Disney Dreamlight
real,
Valley
you know?
Wishblossom Ranch will be available November 19th. And that just about concludes this fantastic walkthrough. Alex, thank you so much for this wonderful sneak peek.
My pleasure. I can't wait to get this into the hands of our super creative players. And as always, our team will be keeping an eye out for reaction of all of the new content.
That's right, so keep those memes coming. Also, a huge thank you to our viewers. If they watched this on Twitch, viewers are closer to unlocking that first Twitch drop reward. For more details, they can visit our official website by scanning the QR code that's visible on screen right now.
Oh, that's neat.
Speaking of which, as we mentioned at the top, we're happy to present our partnered creators. So, if viewers want the Twitch drop rewards, they can continue watching on any of our partnered creators' Twitch streams. These streams should start right after this.
Well, great. Players can scan the QR code for more details.
That's right. Viewers will have until October 19th for the watch time to count towards the remaining rewards.
Until October 19th, so that's about like 3 days that you have to get the Twitch drops.
My pleasure, Dan.
Well,
thanks for watching,
I'll try to find
and,
time to do that.
See you in Wishblossom Ranch.
Okay. That was a really good showcase stream. We saw so many new things. Alright. Well, you guys, I think let's go ahead and go back now and take a look at more of the finer details. Okay, let's talk more about this because that was awesome. I love that. I love it. There's so many things that they introduced. So let's go back and let's take a look at some of the stuff.
After, we'll look back.
Alright, so we're gonna just skip a little bit. They showcase the past. Showcase some of the past. All right, so first thing they talked about
Brings
was
the
that the fairy
long-awaited
godmother
princess from
will
Disney's
have
Cinderella
some
to the
big, important part to this next free content update. So Cinderella will be arriving in the next content update.
Players Valley.
I know her
The next free one, I should say. The next free
community's
one.
gonna be thrilled to meet her.
We'll
How will
have
players
Fairy
find
Godmother
Cinderella?
helping out with that.
With
And
that
it looks
code?
like they're going to be going back to the Nightmare. Not the Nightmare. I was going to say the Night Castle, but I think it's just the Dark Castle, right? Is it the Nightmare Castle or the Dark Castle? I forget what it's called. Anyways, I guess we'll be going back to where the Forgotten lives, it seems. And Fairy Godmother will have something to do with that. And then we'll find Cinderella inside, maybe? I don't know.
But we can't spill all the
But yeah, the
trailers on this.
update will be called the Winter Ball. And by the looks of it, it seems like Cinderella might be the only character for that update that's coming. At least that's the only character they showed. So, the Winter Ball, available December 10th. I'm looking forward to that.
More tense.
The next thing they said was... Let's take a look.
Don't worry,
So,
players
they've
won't need to
introduced this
stay up
thing
till
called the
midnight to
Dream
meet
Team.
Cinderella.
I see what you did there. Players can definitely expect some pumpkin-related shenanigans in this update.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, as long as my avatar doesn't get turned into a pumpkin.
Last but not least, we are also introducing Dream Teams in this update.
Right. Players will be able to join with up to 7 of their friends and forge their own Disney Dreamlight Valley
Okay, so
community,
they could make dream
choosing their
teams
team's
of
names,
7
motto, and
characters.
icon. As part of these communities, players can share resources,
And then you can
working
share
together
resources
towards
with each
completing
other.
quests and
So I don't
tasks.
entirely know what's
Wow.
up with that,
So you're saying, should I need
but
extra clay for no
they've
particular
introduced dream
quest?
teams
I
now.
can ask
So
my friends for help.
I guess when we get into the game, we'll probably
Yes,
find
we
out some
created
more
this
about
dedicated
that.
space for players to
I'm
be
still a
able
little
to come
confused
together
about what that
and
means
share more of
exactly.
their valley experiences
But
with
it
one
looks like,
another.
yeah,
Well,
you
I
could
think
have
the
up to
Winter
7
Ball
different
update
people.
brings us to the end of the
And you
2025
could
free
share
content
resources
roadmap
with
that
each
we
other.
shared earlier this year, right?
That's correct.
And
But
other
it
stuff.
wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley
Don't
showcase
entirely know,
without
but
another one to share.
that
Care to
is
take it
interesting.
away?
Okay, so moving on, they want to talk about Wishblossom
A cozy
Ranch.
retreat bursting with adventure.
So it looks
Find the horse
gorgeous,
for
you guys. By the way,
Make
it
the
looks
ranch
amazing.
your very
They
own.
have Pegasus, Max, and Con, and Sven. Right? If you get the different edition, the Ultimate Edition, you could also have Sven as a
Magical memories.
character you could ride on. So it looks incredible. I love how it looks. If we go over what characters they introduced, like here is what's it called? The cover art. Alright, so we have Max, we got Con in the center there, Pegasus, the 3 main characters that you could unlock. If you get the Ultimate Edition, you'll be able to get Sven as well, which you'll be able to give to Kristoff, right? In order to, I guess, for him to like hang out with. And then they have the most random assortment of characters I've ever seen. Tinkerbell, Snow White, Cruella, and Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I think Tigger is the one that throws me off the most, but it's so fun. I love it. They have like the most random assortment of characters. But so that's 4 characters that you'll be able to befriend. I don't think they mentioned if there's going to be different parts to this expansion pass, because you know how the first expansion for Eternity Isle was 3 parts. Storybookville was 2 parts. I don't know if they'll have parts for this one, because if so, I think Cruella will probably like be introduced in the second part. You know, you probably won't be able to unlock all of them in the first part. But I don't think they really mentioned that, did they? I don't think they did. Anyways, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. They talk about how there's gonna be
We're bringing a new
geese.
feature to the game. Rideable
Geese
map.
are part of the new
Players
animal
will be able
companions
to
that you can
befriend
see.
a variety of
Bees,
horses
which look
directly from
so
their favorite Disney
incredibly
movies,
adorable.
as well as
The
customize their
bees
very own
look
horses, just
incredible.
have
They look so cute. And then what was the last animal companion? I forget what the last animal companion was. Forget what it was. It was geese, bees,
to ride wind
and
tunnels
something else.
around Wishblossom Ranch.
That's exciting.
But
am I correct to assume that their abilities will help players remove blockers and aid in their
But yeah, also
correct.
for the
These special abilities will be
special
unlocked by bonding
abilities
with
for
each
these
player. This
animals.
is similar to how players can level up their friendship with
I
villagers,
like how
and that
the
unlocks
special
further
Disney
rewards.
Bonding with a
horses
horse will require players
have
to
their
eat
own
food,
special abilities, because you know
brush,
you've
ride, and
seen
pet them.
Max
Right,
long
so
jump
while
before,
bonding with all
and you've
horses will
seen
unlock abilities,
you've
like
seen
watering a
Con
garden, these Disney horses will
um,
also have their unique
with strength, right? So
unlockable
he could kick
special
down
abilities.
doors.
Wow. Those abilities
And
sound
of course
awesome.
Pegasus could
These
fly.
horses have
I
features
love
up their
how
sleeves.
they have those
I mean,
special
those-
abilities. That's really cool.
Well, thank you both for taking the time to chat.
Let me just move on here. Oh yeah, skunks.
additional
Okay,
horses,
so
we're also
they
introducing
included the
3 new
skunks because
animal
they kind of
companion
wanted to
types.
add some
These kitties found
Cruella
waddling around in Wishing
ness
Alps as we
to
took
the whole
inspiration from
thing.
the ranch
So we
to
have
include a
geese,
farmyard-style animal to
skunks,
complement the
and
addition
like
of
honeybees,
Then
right?
we have the sartorial skunk.
And all of which
We found
are
that
pretty
Cruella's
cute.
monochrome palette translated
I
best
think
in
the
creating
honeybees
these
are
little
the
guys. So they
cutest
can be spotted wandering around Glamour Gulch
animal
and the
companions
grounds of the
in this
manor.
update
sweet bees
that
can
I've
be
seen.
found
Look at their
flying around
eyes.
60 acres tending
They're
to the
so
lush
adorable.
flowers.
I
First
love them.
horses, now more companions.
I love them.
As an animal lover,
All right, that's cool. I love them so much. I'm not a huge fan of insects, but those bees are adorable. They're so cute. They're so cute. All right, and I believe that was it. I believe that's it. Really, that I want to like go over.
Yeah, kind of like an alpine.
And then yeah, they show us a little bit of the customization. The fact that the horses, like if you just walk over dead plants, or you just walk over plants that need watering, they just instantly like water them, and it's really cool. But anyways, that was Wishblossom Ranch, the showcase stream. I loved it. What do you guys think of it? Let me know what you guys' favorite part is. For me, it's probably, honestly, there's so much. I can't really decide. But I do always like having new stories, new story quests. So that's probably going to be my favorite part. The new story quest, the most random assortment of characters. I love that. Also Maximus, because I do like Max. He is the great. He is the greatest. But anyways, that was Wishblossom Ranch. Let me know what you guys thought of it. What's your favorite part? And I will probably be streaming this on Twitch, I want to say. Probably streaming it on Twitch when it comes out, around when it comes out. If not, then you guys could definitely check out the YouTube videos that I will be posting around when it comes out. So, that's that. I really like that showcase stream. Probably the best one so far, honestly. It's probably the one that made me the most excited to finally get a new expansion for the game. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in a future video. Bye!